Welcome to Fountain of Light Ministries. Title of this video is Hurry Up and Wait. And it is a companion video to a sermon that our friend Joshua did this weekend. And I highly encourage you to watch it. We're going to put the link down below. But I highly encourage you to watch it. It's what inspired me to make this video. I remember when I went to basic training, I was so excited to get the training started and to, just do Army stuff. But there's this thing called reception, and that's when all the new soldiers gather together. And once they all show up, then that's when the training begins. But for 2 weeks, you're just sitting in the barracks, really, not doing anything, just waiting. You weren't even allowed to exercise. I was so excited, but I still had to wait. When I studied martial arts, started training in martial arts, I was so excited to start sparring and do competitions and stuff like that. But even though I had a lot of fighting experience from before I started training in martial arts, that was actually the very reason why I had to wait, because I needed to do things the right way with order and not jump into the ring and, rip somebody's head off. There are reasons why we have to wait. And that's no different in your spiritual life. Sometimes when you're newly saved, you are so fired up and so ready to, start going out there and share the message. But sometimes you just have to sit and learn first and study and have the right things to say before you go out. Start saving others and fill them with as much excitement and zeal as you have. There are 52 mentions of the word tarry in the Bible, or wait in modern English. 52 times the Bible says, just hang out, relax. One of the ones that really stood out to me was in the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 3. And I've got 4 different versions here that I'm going to read to you, so it'll really bring it home. This is going to be the King James Version. It says here, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Though it will surely come, it will not tarry. So basically this means that the vision, you're going to have to read the whole chapter basically, but you get a vision. The message is not for the time yet, but once the message becomes clear, then the end will come. Now I'm going to read it in modern language. However, the vision waits for its appointed time. It hastens toward the end. It will not lie. If it lingers, wait for it will certainly come. It will not lag. So that makes it a little more clear that this message is for a later time. The Living Bible says here, but these things I plan won't happen right away. Slowly, steadily, surely, the time approaches when the vision will be fulfilled. If it comes slow, do not despair, for these things will surely come to pass. Just be patient. They will not be overdue a single day. I think that is the clearest way to put it, where the information is there. You just have to wait and be patient for it to become clear. And a lot of times we as humans are just so impatient because we want things right away. But that's not the way God works. What we may think is taking forever to, come to fruition. Later on, as you look back in life, you'll see that it was actually right on time. And I've experienced things where I kind of wish they had happened earlier in my life. But had they happened earlier in my life, I would have missed out on so much knowledge and experience that has made me the man that I am now. And I don't think that I would be complete had I not experienced all of those things. Now, in the Revised Standard, it says here, for still the vision awaits its time. It hastens to the end. It will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. That pretty much brings it home. You may have the information in front of you, but not necessarily all the pieces to the puzzle. Everything in your life happens at the appointed time. What you might think is taking forever, God is just making sure that everything is in place. Just like wine needs to age, just like children need to mature, sometimes life has to tarry just a little bit. Whatever you're going through, whatever experiences you're having, sometimes a tunnel seems just never ending, and the light so far away. Sometimes it's that time that you spend in the tunnel, in the darkness, in the sadness, that makes you the person that you are to be. That time in suffering, that time in just wondering, might be what you need to forge you to the person you will become. So guys, be patient. Never stop looking to God for answers. God will let you know when it's time. But for the time being, hurry up and wait. This has been Fountain of Light Ministries. See you later.